Two best friends, both alike in dignity.
Nurturing phantoms and courting the muse.
The hag divines when something must die.
Yes, that was Poog.
But this is huge.
The ego loves to seek,
but never to find. It was Berlant
and Novak
the whole time. Happy holidays. Now, here we are on, what does my mom call this? Oh, Erev, New Year's Eve, because it's Eve of Eve.
Eve, yeah. 2026.
This is a gorgeous lipstick.
What is that?
And I always look at it going like, oh, what is this? And then I go like hoping it's going to be like, is this that Chanel I stole from Paul? I mean, he gave it to me, right? Like from his like cabinet.
What is it?
And then it's like, I'm disappointed, no disrespect, right? But then it's like, it's from And Other Stories, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
totally.
That's not where I'm going to get my makeup.
Right.
Sorry. Right? Now, in a pinch, I obviously will now.
And Other Stories in a while. Oh, you know what? Speaking of malls, well, I guess because And Other Stories to me is in a mall. I did send you a video. Did you ever watch it? I was spiraling in a parking structure. Did you ever watch that? It's ultimately a boring video. Maybe we'll put it for the subscribers. But
what were you hoping for?
I continue to be shocked.
What about this old cliche, right? War paint about
lipstick.
makeup.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Lipstick as war paint. Okay. I continue to be shocked, humiliated, and ashamed by the ease with which I get lost, how I get lost. We've talked about this on the show in the past about buildings, like you can't get into them. Like if it's like,
where was I recently? Oh, well, it's nearly impossible to enter. The Beverly Center.
Yeah. Okay.
I went back and forth. If you're lucky, you end up in Egg Slut, which I don't know how to tell you that the amount of time that my home we spend talking about that restaurant's name.
Just hating it.
Yeah. And just going, why?
Yeah, I know. It's when people who aren't funny make a little joke, you get something like Egg Slut.
And what is the joke? That they love eggs that much, that they're a slut for eggs? Is that it?
I guess so. But
sorry, take me back. So you
just
getting
for
lost.
A second.
Okay, here we go.
So listen to this. Naomi and I are going to stop by the Americana. Okay. Getting frustrated. Even the point is,
this is going to happen, or this did happen?
No, this is what happened. This is what happened.
Right.
We stopped off. We ran an errand. We were driving separately. We ran an errand. Okay, great. Now and they were like, follow me into the parking structure. We'll go. I was like, okay. I'm following them. What I think I see is their car turn right. And I almost felt a little irritated. Like, why didn't they wait for me? Like, they're just going. So it was a slight thing. I was like, oh, they're not really waiting for me either way. But so I turned
interesting.
Right.
2 cars to the, why you were like, I'm going to load up so much shit.
We weren't coming from home.
All right.
So they immediately call me. My phone starts ringing. Why'd you turn right? I go, I thought you turned right. They're like, no. Now just go back. It's a straight shot.
Just like they saw you following an asshole.
Yeah. And like, it's a straight shot into the parking structure. I go, okay. So then I double back. But then, and this happens to me, I think I'm hacking the system. I go, oh, there's another entrance. I'll just go into this entrance. I go into this entrance of the mall. I happen to notice also an In-N-Out that I'd never seen. I go, there's an In-N-Out in Glendale. This is a big detail for my life. But anyway, I go into the structure. I go all the way. They're like, I found a spot on the 2nd floor. I'm on the 5th floor. I get out. I'm pissed. I'm like, oh, no. I'm sorry. I missed the detail. I go into the structure. I start to look for a spot. I get overwhelmed. I go, I'm leaving this structure. I can't be in here. I leave the structure.
You mean in your car?
Yeah, in my car.
Right. You want to start again?
I'm going to go back the true way, the way that I got wronged. And then I go through and I go, okay, here's the true way, the way that I messed up. I go back in. Straight shot. It's the exact same spot again. Twilight Zone.
Right.
I was like, how is this possible? This is a different block. How is this possible? So then I'm filled with self-loathing and confusion and convinced that reality isn't what it seems, because how could it have been the same? I'm passing the same guy loading into the In-N-Out. Like, it made no sense. It was a glitch. I go all the way up, exhausted, to the fucking 5th floor of the structure. I call them. They're like, how are you there?
Right.
Not only are you at the wrong mall.
Wait.
I parked at the Glendale Galleria.
Oh.
They're across the street. But the point is, And I go,
your hack,
I can't.
Right, your hack, right.
My hack
sent you into the other one. Yeah.
Exactly. And I thought, I emotionally am unable to leave the structure again and re-enter a third time on a different structure. So I'm going to walk to meet you. 20-minute walk. Not kidding. 20-minute walk. At first there's anger and then it dissolves and I'm laughing and Naomi's calling me and we're laughing because it's like, it was the most simple thing. It was just follow me. It's a straight shot. It's been now 30 minutes. I'm walking. I'm keeping a steady pace. It was actually amazing because there were waves of anger and frustration, but then it was just funny. And then I finally, basically full 30 minutes later, see them standing in front of the Apple store at the mall. And we both just like started like hysterically laughing because it was just like, how did this happen? But that kind of being lost, it continues. It's.
But is this happening a lot where this is like
anywhere
becoming a narrative for you, clearly?
Come to this. It's been years though. Oh, where's the building? 426 Wilshire. Cool. Well, that doesn't exist. And I'm looking, I'm just driving.
So first of all, big buildings are impossible to enter.
Okay. They're impossible to enter, yeah.
All these medical buildings, like the ones I go to Sweet,
if
whatever.
I see Sweet, I go.
No, I was just going to say Sweet, we're fucked. Okay. It's like the building wraps around the corner. Okay. You're going.
These buildings are city blocks.
They're all like a smoky, dark glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
They're completely opaque. They're like, we dare you to even try to find what you're looking for.
Thank God my dentist is in the SAG-AFTRA building. So there's that little statue on top of the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I too actually struggled in a parking garage recently. It was a professional setting. I mean, it was a Hollywood building. Okay. And there were no signs.
No.
There was nothing. I couldn't get out. And there's this sort of culture of parking instructions in the calendar invite.
Oh.
So I've got my foot on a pedal and I'm pulling up an email. I'm pulling up a calendar.
Not
okay.
smart.
I'm pulling up I'm going
a map, a PDF
clicking
map.
through, and you have to go into description. Okay, and see this thing, and it's like when you get there. They're like park in the, and it's like, excuse me, and then I'm riding around in there, following slopes, going like a slope got me in, a slope will get me out.
Right.
There was absolutely no signage. I couldn't get out.
Well, the parking instructions, they're so condescending when they do a big red arrow. Here's where you got to be. It's like, yeah, if that were how I could find a place by
walking along the arrow,
we wouldn't be in this mess. Is there a digital arrow in front of my eyes? Are you overlaying a huge arrow in front of my physical body?
The size of the red arrow.
The arrow
is
in
not
the
helping.
email doesn't do shit.
The bigger the red arrow, the louder you're shouting,
the
less information
likely you're
going to
find it.
No. It's something's got to give there, right? Because it seems like the new move would be, here's what's going to come out. Here's the new app that's coming. Okay, according to me. All right. It's like this. It's like, I have an office. I need to give out instructions to get to this office. I go in my car and I drive the route. And while I drive the route, it videos it, it tracks it, and it does my audio. Okay. It captures my audio. And then it takes that and it gussies it up and it cleans it up. And then it goes, well, hold on, people might fuck up. And it says, now go back and go past the correct thing. And I would go back. I would drive that route. I go, uh-oh, I missed it. What do I do now? Don't accidentally get funneled onto the highway. No, I turn around in this area. So the intelligence of the thing will figure all those things out. And then it's a catered, almost Google Maps-esque instruction system that you sent. You go, here's my Wizzy. Okay. And don't worry, the Wizzy link is in the calendar. Okay. Click on the Wizzy. Your phone starts talking to you. And it's specific to your situation. See the big ass, whatever, it's right there.
Oh, right.
This is good. This is a good fucking app because it all falls apart with the, as you say, the 2300 wackadoo drive, right? It falls apart when that building is 6 blocks wide.
Well, Gmail doesn't work, as we know. You can't find emails.
By the way,
in there.
literally,
Google Maps, it doesn't work.
It's fallen apart. Today I searched
Gmail,
hats to try to get to our thing. I have to search.
It pulls up an email from 2004.
I have to search rude phrasing that was made indelible in the hippocampus emotionally.
Yeah.
Okay. Where I go, I remember that person said,
Please don't talk to me this way.
okay. I'm like, I remember they misused the word, whatever. Let's try that. There they are. Email, man.
I haven't had therapy in like, I don't know, 2+ months. And my therapist reached out just because I've been, busy and fine, whatever. And she texted me this morning. She was like, because we do Zoom, and she was like, I was like, hi, I'm finishing up this job. Like, I would love to come back. Tell me what your avails are next week. She's like, well, I do have in person if you wanted to make the drive. Like, and then I didn't respond, not just because I got distracted, whatever. And she texted me today. I hope my text about suggesting we meet in person didn't alarm you.
Funny. Did
And
you
I was
go,
like,
yeah, I was thrown.
I said, ha, ha, ha. And then I've got the Zoom on the books, therapy Zoom next week, kind of at the end of the year.
Do you resist it? Do you go, oh no? Or are you excited?
Yeah, no.
When it's like
I'm
morning
usually
or
like, ugh. But then it's always great. And it's always
like so many
always
things.
when you think when you don't need it.
But the real breakthroughs happen?
Yeah, it's best to go to therapy, not in crisis.
So do the people know that Boo the cat has come inside and basically lives here now? Have I officially announced
Jacqueline
that?
has a full cat. I feel like it's not clear that you have a cat.
So remember Boo the cat?
People will remember.
Listeners may know. Okay. I talk about him. He's the one I got the lounge chair for, the cat-sized patio lounge chair.
Mm-hmm.
He
looks like a bobcat.
He looks
so cute.
A little bobcat.
Like a true bobcat.
Cuddles me outside. He's the one that leaves us mice and rats.
And he's the one that when you returned back to Los Angeles after almost a year gone, ran screaming to you.
Yes. Okay. And I feel like I mentioned this a little bit, but it just needs to really be, I'm looking at him right now. I mean, he's resting on, I'll say it, the higher dose sauna blanket. Okay.
So sweet.
Folded over and not turned on. Thousands have been spent, on getting him squared away, right? It's like, and it's one of the best, it's just like, I'm sorry if I talked about this before, but it really needs to be stated. It's like, it just feels so good to take care of a little guy.
I know.
I discovered he had, I went outside, my patio, everyone knows my cheap Amazon patio cushions, that I'm ashamed to link to, but people beg for it, right? Mm-hmm. My cheap cream cushions. I go out there, I see pink marks on them. Like, I go, what is that, blood? And then I go find Boo, and I'm looking, and I'm seeing pink, like oozing blood or something from the ass. Okay. And I'm like, it's on the side. It's not coming out the hole. Right.
Yeah. Thank God.
And I'm like, someone bit him in the ass. Right. Cause that happened once to one of my cats growing up. This cat named Orange. I mean, sorry, his name wasn't Orange. My family referred to him as Orange. Okay. Cause he was orange. And it was like, he came, he bit Ulysses, our cat, and then Blossom, my other cat, who you I think met in New York.
Of course, yes.
She ran and chased Orange, like a bat out of hell. Okay, and he never came back. Point is,
but yeah,
I take Boo in. I go, I think he's got a wound, whatever. So I Instacart over a carrier. I go, it's got to be done. I check with our neighbor because she feeds him at night. He comes in at night a lot, but she has 2 other cats. So she's always saying, like, we could take Boo. She'd be happy if we took Boo, whatever. But I don't want to overstep. So I'm going, I'd like to take Boo to the vet, unless you have, she's like, oh, whatever. I take him to the vet. I even get on with the neighbor at the vet. Just again, before and she was thrilled about the whole thing. Point is, not a cut, folks. Okay. Ruptured anal gland. Okay.
Oh.
So they have these anal glands that it was actually a funny moment in the vet hospital where I'm going, 3 holes,
Whoa.
Like, and he's like, well, I'm like, well, boy, cat, like, and I'm like, was there supposed to be a hole there or no? And he's like, the holes that secrete from the anal glands, the secretions, those holes are into the rectum, not on the outside, right? So I'm like, to be clear, an infected anal gland, and he had 2 infected anal glands, meaning, and they're not, they're blocked, whatever, gets so full that it busts through the skin out the back. Okay. That wasn't like, it just looked like a wound. Okay. It didn't look that bad. Poor little Boo. Right. So anyway, antibiotics, the whole thing, wrapping him in a blanket, giving him his antibiotics.
Cute.
You know, Chris is ordering toys within minutes. Okay. He's back on his Chewy account, you know, like so pumped. Okay. Stuff starts arriving for Boo, the Pet Fusion Loungers we discussed. For those who just need more of this tale, details may have already been said, but it's all happening. He's a love bug extraordinaire.
I'm so happy for you.
It's so great. And I just need people to understand that if you could just get your ass to the Stray Cat Alliance, okay, the joy that will be added to your life cannot be overstated. Second recommendation, watch Supervet. You need to watch Supervet. Noel Fitzpatrick referrals, okay? Cannot recommend this enough. Does an animal occasionally not make it? Yes. You go, well, then I can't watch the show. You'd be surprised, okay? Because every animal is being treated right. And sometimes it's, you know.
What brand coffee is that?
This is, oh my God, Kate, I was soaring. I was over the top. You know, sometimes I go, God, if people saw this. This is a local cafe called Low Cal.
Okay.
Because all the drinks are super low cal. I'm just kidding. I don't know what it stands for. California? Oh, no. Localness.
Yeah.
But I go in there. I am, you know, just over talking with them, you know, giving them more back.
No such
than
thing.
Whatever. I go, there's a yoga place next door. I never see that. I go, and she's like, it's really special. Actually, it's a really special place.
Ooh.
She's like, he's incredible. Like, you know, it's just him. It's his practice. So there's only a couple classes, you know, but there's a couple classes a day. There is private.
Yeah.
I go, oh my God, because it's just within walking distance. You know, when you see someone with a yoga mat, you go, where are they coming from or to? Right?
Of course. How do they make it look so easy?
So
something.
We're 2 nights before the new year. Let's get into it. It's time to get into it for the people.
I have two. I have, first of all, I'm embarrassed to even say this because it's so.
I can't believe what I think you're about to say.
Reading?
No, that you have. Okay.
A resolution?
Yeah, that you're playing the game.
New Year's resolutions are there's a new resolution every week. There's, you know, so but there is something.
Just to be clear, I'm sorry, I know I've brought this up before, but as we get to the end of this year, I want to be clear.
Yeah.
You are not picturing going back to the left side of the year. Like starting Jan 1.
Yeah, starting again.
Because I remember distinctly.
It starts again. It goes back.
Okay, because I remember distinctly the beginning of last year and I wrote out an aggressive plan for what I was going to finish during Jan. And then I was going to go off on the road. But then I just sort of never came back. And then I've returned and I'm here again and it's Christmas again. So I'm in I'm like in a groundhog year a little bit. Like with the unfinished Hobonichi.
Yeah.
Which do I dare?
Well, I've fallen so far off. That's the thing
that I feel. Do we go
in
and write it after? I've been pushing this agenda where you go back in and you look at your phone.
I've done that. I think there's something, I'm really trying to hunker down this solstice and step into the magic of it. But I do think that there is something, the portal feels open right now.
Well, the veil is thin.
The veil is very thin. And I need to be returning for the last 2 years, I've really fallen off the journaling. I need to get back into journaling. Literature now. The phone, light phone. I'm going to enter light phone, but I have to do another social media cleanse. I've been in there deep.
Really?
Deep.
Well, I told you that I'm actually at a point of addiction with Facebook Marketplace, okay? That's become almost joyless, where I'm in it without even knowing I'm in it. I briefly thought, like, I could probably sneak in some scrolling while we record. And I thought that, like, yesterday. Like, about, like, oh, no, we're recording tomorrow. That's some time when I won't be. Meanwhile, of course, more time that passes, then you go, oh, I haven't refreshed in a while. I bet there's some new listings. Yeah. I've looked at the same people's listings, like the same listing without realizing, that looks good. And then, oh, right, I don't want it because they go, it's in pretty good condition, even though like my dog shat on it 19 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people with the rugs, guys, if it ain't brand new.
Rug Novak.
If it ain't brand new.
Jacqueline Rug.
And if it ain't freshly, just professionally cleaned and instantly rolled, it's going to be a hard sell.
Guess what? I'm still waiting by the door patiently for my king size bed frame to arrive.
Wait, what did you end up deciding on? The Enders?
Did I not tell you this? I went to a whole new brand.
No.
I got a Black Friday. I'm sure I brought this up. I got a Black
Best Buy
Friday
again?
bed frame.
I'm teasing.
Lulu in Georgia.
Oh,
Wanna see it?
well, Lulu. Okay, Lulu in Georgia. I have resisted
What
for
is that?
so long
Yeah.
based on the name alone. Because I don't like when I feel like the name is like, well, I launched it right around the time I had my twins.
Right.
Okay, I resist. But
Here it is. Come on, bitch. Oh God.
I am in a complete, I can't tell you the cycle I'm in with first, the viral rug, okay? The Arel speckled rug from Rugs USA by Arvin Orlano.
These names.
Okay, I've gone down and let's see. Verdant green.
Don't
Okay.
look.
Oh.
Look.
Wow, Kate. Wait, let me get this back.
It's very
I can't
simple.
see you.
It's very simple.
Nice. So what's going on with the bedside table? Because I'm in search of everything right now.
I'm dealing with that later. There are
You mean you're not even
bedside
gonna
tables. There are matching bedside tables that go with this bed.
Huge question.
That I am open to.
Now, huge question. You're finally free, right?
Yeah.
As in your old bed had the built-in.
I know.
So now you're
But now
finally
I
free
have a
to
drawer.
not go. Right. But you're free to get a rogue nightstand.
Yeah, I might go rogue.
Finally, right? Now I ask,
Mm-hmm.
what do we want out of a nightstand? I want to talk about this for a while, okay? Because the nightstand
I was heartbroken because
is the center of life in some ways.
So my nightstand right now, as we know, is built into my bed frame, and that's been great. But no drawer. It can be chaotic quite quickly.
Mm.
I'd like a drawer to be able to shove.
Yeah. Right now I also have, I have a huge Anchor. It's really nice though. I have an Anchor hub I brought up there to power the various devices I have blasting my brain with light. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I had our light path LED from Scott up on the bedside table, like inches from my head, combined with this thing. I got the Lima there.
Wow.
It's it's wild.
Well, in the new year, I'm committing to, and I have to do
My Anchor hub is really nice, I gotta say.
A full forehead Lima.
Well, Kate, how? Because you know what? If you didn't do it when there was the excitement, and I fell off too. If we were unable to do it when we were so fucking excited, how are we going to do it now?
I was doing it for a while, sweetie. I think I logged a month every day, religious.
And when would you do it? Random times?
Evening, usually.
For me, as I think I told you, television is the only way, right? It's okay. Now I'm watching my TV. Let me grab it and just do it. Although, I was reading and I was doing some comparisons on the irradiance and the whole thing. And it's a different kind of thing, but Scott's light path, the box we have, the tabletop unit is serious fucking shit.
Fuck.
It's like more powerful than any
how to use it,
of the
how to
shit.
press it.
I know, because it's a little bit confusing. However,
it's very confusing.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
There's a simple, basically 3-button thing you can do every time, and you don't have to get complicated. Okay.
Will you do a video tutorial for me? I'm begging you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Now,
Promise.
I started going, is it time to rack up more panels? Is it time? So here's a question. I've got my dad on the subscription. Yeah.
I fell asleep under an LED light at Magic Body Spheres. Yesterday was my 6th session.
Her tennis game her serve is coming along great, folks. Remember?
No.
You were like, this could be my tennis lessons?
No. Never said that. Something's getting confused.
Okay, first of all,
the woman who I followed who introduced it to me, she does tennis classes on the same days she gets the massage.
No, Kate, it's a humorous moment, okay, on a podcast called Poog. Okay, from 3 weeks ago. It's you going, well, maybe this could be my tennis lessons. As in, you were deciding that you were going to let yourself do it like every week. Some women go to tennis every week. This could be mine.
I go to Magic Spheres. Yeah.
The listeners know I'm right.
No, I believe you. I believe you fully.
Well, one of the funniest things is like, to not believe like something was on the pod. Like one of the boldest things, I never said that. Everyone on the pod.
Cue the audio.
We heard it last year. We heard it last week.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, something I want to do in the new year.
Yeah.
I need to fix my nails.
See, they say you have ADD. Do you? Because God, you're on task. remembering to talk about the new year 6 times so far. The way you keep bringing it back. All right, give me more.
So by the way, early Poog, we got sent something called bare hands. Do you remember? This is
No.
early days. Yeah, it's early days, sweetie. And the whole thing, and I'm about to repurchase it because I don't know where the fuck it is. And it's like a system to have. Remember mother hands? My obsession with having mother hands.
Yeah, but bare hands.
Like Gwyneth-mother-hands.
I don't remember any system. Creams?
System might be a strong
Creams?
word. There is a cuticle oil and like a pen.
Yeah.
There's a clear translucent
yeah.
file.
And I don't think I got that.
It's like $40. You did.
The other
so
thing,
long
I
ago.
didn't get that. And you sent tracking.
Yeah.
I got must have been stolen.
Familiar?
Oh, indeed it is.
Yeah. Dry gloss manicure kit.
Yes. Okay.
I want
Wait,
this.
why did I pull up my phone? There was something I wanted to, oh, I know. I wanted to pull up. And this is because, you're off gel.
I mean, I got so addicted to my Russian manicure, my amazing Russian manicure.
See, I was eyeballing these, okay? I mean, I could repaint them. Or I'm trying to warm up the bedroom. Because here's a question. Am I... Okay. The mid-century... This welcome to Los Angeles on OfferUp / Facebook Marketplace. You ready?
Yeah.
What do you see? Sunny ass day. Okay. Sunny ass day. What's wrong?
I thought I saw a mosquito. Yeah.
Sunny ass day. You see pavement and you see like corrugated, like the metal of a storage unit. Okay. And a building. And then you see mid-century furniture starkly presented
on the sidewalk.
But it's not even a sidewalk. You're clearly like a storage facility or out back of a warehouse.
Oof, I've gotten some good shit at one of those.
Okay, and it's the primo kind of, this is where the mid-century, and then you click on the thing and you go, whoa, they're moving a lot of units, right? Mm-hmm. So there are a lot of mid-century pairs of nightstands, right? But there's so many that it's hard for me to get excited about any single pair of them.
I understand.
Like, oh, a pair of Drexel. I've been eyeing the pair of Drexel, I can't. Do you know what I mean? Like the second something's available, I used to say this about the treadmill and calves. Like, it's like the second the machinery's there to like tone up your calves, like who needs them anymore? You're like, so Jacqueline, it immediately becomes what would be more interesting.
I purchased out of pocket a P-Volve workout system, retail $650. It is in the box it came in.
Wow.
I have fucked myself yet again. I'm going to open it this
year. Did I tell you about my Pottery Barn eBay purchase? I don't think I told the listeners. So, wisdom comes in from Paul Monroe, Einsteins _NYC. By the way, shout out the hags. They went wild for the holiday auction this year. Anyway, our hags are out there and they're listening.
Really are.
Okay. So, I'm telling him my woes about the curtain because I was obsessed with curtains, right? And I still am. It's not over. Oh, no. I've been meaning to tell you this. Okay, so for example, this is the hell I'm in. Okay, you ready for this? Okay. So navy walls, I've put up a navy curtain, a textural tone on tone, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. You go, what's that, Jacqueline? You're not going to believe this. Okay, so let me just take you through this. So these are IKEA Sanella. Okay. IKEA Sanella navy velvet curtains, right? That I just paid full price for, and I'm about to buy 2 more panels for a fuller look. So when it closes, it doesn't look dorm room. Okay.
Okay.
I gave away these very curtains like a year ago.
I hate when that happens.
Going, I'm tired of having the pile of 4 velvet curtains from IKEA in pink, mustard, and this navy, and them not working, and me just holding on to them, believing. And I go, I'm getting rid of them. And if it becomes clear that the only curtains that I need for my home are those navy curtains, I'll buy them again. And actually I did, and I'm at peace.
Yeah, great.
Can you believe it?
That feels familiar.
By the way, folks, yes.
My lighting, we didn't talk about on Poog, the lighting resolve, my bistro lights.
Oh, we need to do a full reading, but wait, let me just tell you a little more about my curtains, just because the reason I brought up Paul. So I go to Paul, I go, I have curtains, right? He goes, eBay Pottery Barn curtains. He goes, that's my trick. Quality, cheaper. Okay.
Great.
He goes, that's what you can do. I found gorgeous, and then I sourced them. This is what gives me a little bit of high. I sourced 4 separate panels of the same Pottery Barn curtain. Are you following? From 3 different sellers. And now I've got them. Do you want to see them?
Yeah. I do.
They're the emery linen. Okay. They're oatmeal and Flagstaff. Okay. Flagstaff border. Now, I was on the back of my couch, balancing on the back of my burrow, installing Vidga. You know Vidga? Probably don't.
Sure don't.
It's a system at IKEA. Okay. It's the track. It's
Okay.
I'm a god. Do you know why? I ordered missing parts, tiny plastic missing parts, and got them sent to me. By the way, IKEA will do this for free.
We'll send you.
Yeah, go. I can't find the little parts. They're gone from my
They'll
thing.
just give them to you.
And I'll give you 6.
That's amazing.
All right,
That's
so let me
amazing.
show you. And these are hanging in my home, as you'll see on the track. And I took down and put up different curtains. There's a bunch that didn't make it. Okay, I have a bunch of curtains I have to return to IKEA. Tons.
Okay.
Okay. I put up and took down and put up and took down probably 20 times, including different hooks. Okay, threading it through the tiny little things, different pleats.
Ugh.
It was a sickness. Anyway, do you see them?
Yes. They look great. They do. You've sent this to me before. That's
All
why
right, fine.
I've seen them before.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, sometimes for the pod, you can up it.
I'm amazed.
It's a stage
I'm
act.
amazed that you were able to do it. Wait, I have a question for you. You remind me, we talked about my lighting disaster?
See, here we go. Yeah. So this is what's been riding under the surface, right, throughout the thing, right? What's been there? What's been pulling on you? Okay, there's obviously, because it's not just that you want to talk about the bistro lights. There's obviously some unfinished business that was pulling on you about the lights.
The bistro lights?
Yeah, it's coming.
Just that I just feel like we didn't close the loop on the fact that Jacqueline really sprung into action, was offering to come over and help. It's incredible.
Should we read?
And then,
it's pretty good. Should we try it?
Okay, yeah, totally.
We had a really fun text exchange.
I really want to say you're a true friend. You really stood with me. Like, it was like hours of texting. And
I was having a blast.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me find it.
I want a fabulous mocha.
It's also funny because it's also about whether or not you got fucked again, whether or not there was a snake in the grass.
I know. Well, my mom was like, you got fucked, which really stressed me out. Okay.
All right, let me get to the top of it. Hysterical. It's so endless. And then we can share the screen grabs. So we'll include those. Like, one of us will also read essentially the stage directions here. All right.
I searched bistro.
So 5:26 p.m. Here, right?
Yeah,
LED meltdown. That you go to the first words. LED meltdown.
Wait, where is it? Wait.
That's the first sentence.
Okay, let me look. I'm searching LED meltdown.
It's right after a picture of your wreath.
Trying not to have an LED meltdown.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
I just meant that was the phrase to get you.
And just the quick recap is, I was installing Christmas lights, bistro lights for my backyard.
Oh wait, and there's actually something deeper. Go back a few. Okay, paid through the nose is where it starts.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, we both filmed breakdowns from earlier that day. You had one, and then I had one at Lowe's, and then you told me, film it.
Film your breakdown, because I sent
and then I monologued in the car crying to myself.
I sent you. Well, here, listen. This is the breakdown that I sent, that I was talking about earlier.
I don't know if this is content. Oh, wait, are you? Oh my God, you guys. I don't know if this is content or what, but the level to which I get lost. It's really upsetting. It's really hard.
Yeah.
It is.
So that's me talking about that. Okay. So then
I have a 4 minute starting in Lowe's. Here, I'll play a little for you.
Well, thank you for suggesting I film the meltdown. I come to, essentially, in Lowe's.
Come to.
Going, why am I here?
Going, why am I here? And then at the end, the woman on the way out basically caught me crying. Watch me turn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wait.
Think okay?
Yes, just my usual meltdown at Lowe's. I'll be back. I got caught.
You okay? You okay?
Caught.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
So
Let's
I
get
wrote,
in there. All right, here we are.
Paid through the nose for bistro lights. Now scared there are too many, but I'm sure it'll be nice. Oh, this is way to the beginning.
And then here comes a photo in daylight.
Okay, I've relaxed, excited to see it turned on because it was daytime. I hadn't seen them on. How are you? How was Lowe's? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then 5:26 that evening, trying not to have LED meltdown. You'll see. They are sickening white to me after I was so clear.
And then don't forget, just a random N there. I just think
just the typo.
the typos are important.
Yeah, okay.
I feel you deeply. You mean so clear to the guy who purchased, quote, I want warm. And then I wrote, I'm still in the midst, meaning Lowe's. Okay.
And I said, yes, I'm broken. $1,500, which by the way, that
then
included
here comes
some other
a screen grab.
And I said,
this is a screen grab.
Yeah, of my text with the Christmas light guy. Can we just do warm white for the front instead of multicolored, please? Thanks. Yes, of course. Also, my question is how you remotely dim and turn on and off the lights. Thank you. He says, very easy to use remote. I say, one more thing. I have a really strong aversion to bright white LED lights, so as warm as possible is ideal. They don't need to be so bright. Thank you. Talk soon.
And he writes.
And then he goes, oh yeah, then you said, I'm sure he got the warm ones. Do you know what he purchased? And I said, I saw a box, warm LED.
And I said, yes. And do they dim like you said?
And then I wrote in all caps, maybe this is as good as it gets, but I've driven in the neighborhood and seen warmer.
So for everyone, for clarity, they're up. It's night and she has seen them now.
Yeah.
Okay. I wrote, you could do what I did once and spray paint the bulbs, which years ago I remember I did. Totally. Here comes the photo. I get the photo and I go with warm frosted.
I say, wow.
I go, looks great.
I say, really? Seems so bright.
I go, you don't want incandescent out there starting fires. Show me a box if you still have. And then I go, because I want to see what, I want to get into the product. Then I go, you can do what I do and unscrew half.
They're gone, but I saw warm white. Wow, genius.
You don't even have to remove them. Try one.
So every other is illuminated.
Yes. Did you ask him about the branches? Wait. Because
no, this is a different issue because he wrapped my trunk and I thought
see
he was
a
going to wrap
wrapped
some
trunk,
of my branches.
And I'm going, what's going on? Did you ask about the branches? And then I go, forget the pieces individually. Overall effect you want is ... holiday beauty?
Yes. I'm scared to ask about the branches. Like maybe I misheard. I kind of want to just be done. Hours researching.
I always fear saying anything too, but it's fine.
I said, I kind of just want to be done. Hours researching, texting, getting quotes.
How much of the $1,500 was the materials?
Hi, Danny. Thank you again for staying within my budget. But I do have a question. I thought we had agreed to doing a couple of the main branches. Was I mistaken? That was me sending Jacqueline a draft that I could send to the Christmas light guy.
Great. How many hours was he working for?
I sent you a breakdown for the quote the previous year.
Okay, which I study.
The above quote was last year, which was different. I was too cheap to do it last year.
I think people are going to want to know. Do you want to hear the quote from last year?
Sure.
Hi, Kate. Please find a tailored quote below based on the lighting design we discussed. Wrap base of tree with warm white mini LED string lights. Wrap 2 front legs and center beam of pergola with warm white mini LED string lights. Install warm white C9 string lights along sides and top of pergola. Run power and control tree from an automatic timer and pergola from a remote dimmer timer. $300 warm white mini LED string lights. $150 warm white C9. $150 power cords, splitters, and timers. $50 cable claws, zip ties, etc. So total materials $650, labor $600, $1,250 total, payment schedule $200 on agreement, etc.
Which, by the way, it's fucking expensive, but the research I've done, guys, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what's so crazy. These people, I had multiple people charge me. The work that he did, I had other people tell me it would be $3,500. Okay.
You wrote the above quote was last year, which was different, was too cheap to do it. I go, did you get receipts for the lights? No. I go, $450 worth of lights. I'm curious.
I sent you a picture of a hibiscus bush that's wrapped.
I go, they did the front too?
And front. Pretty hasty, LOL. Just that bush.
Me fixated. Did you see boxes for the lights?
Briefly. Came and went. Many boxes. Amazon. They bought.
Me writing a quote for you to use. Can I see exactly what brand lights were used for the lights if I want to buy more?
Ha ha ha, totally. By the way, I should have asked ahead of time for that information. I realize now. Also, I sat down and made a comprehensive list.
But by the way, us texting these words, like tap.
Wait, this is funny. This is funny. Also, I sat down and made a comprehensive list of everything that had to get done today and tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, and I fucking lost it. Disappeared. I was proud. It's gone. So I want to say something. I was really overwhelmed by all the tasks, and I sat down and put pen to paper and said, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like here. And I felt like, wow, this feels doable. This feels, look how accomplished I am. I wrote it down. And I go, I'm going to go in the car and I'm going to go start doing the errands. I get in the car. It's just gone. The paper list is gone. It is just, I've never saw it again.
I wonder if you ever will.
It still is a mystery.
So you say was proud, and then you say, it's gone. Okay. I go, do you want me to take over? I'm tempted. And then I say, but did they wrap minis on the pergola beams?
Nothing on pergola. Too expensive. Fucking insane.
So trunk of tree, bush, and bistro lights.
Exactly. And then I write, I missed the shitty cheap job the handyman did for $400 last year.
And then you send a photo, of course.
Yeah.
And then a teary emoji crying for your multicolored, cheaper job.
Drunk
I go,
uncle,
did they send this year's receipt?
I'll ask for breakdown. Hi there, could I get the breakdown / receipt, please, and thanks. I can't, by the way, no recollection of me sending you like drafts like that.
And then I text it. Yeah. I go, great.
Not my guy, Danny, but I guess his boss.
Which is like funny because it's like the details. How many feet of lights on the bush? Isn't it weird how intense I get? Like, how many feet of lights on the bush? How many on trunk? And what brand size, etc. I'm giving you questions that I need you to ask.
Yeah.
And I'm writing, you can ask. Okay, great.
Thank you for holding my hand.
I'm really tempted to come over and make magic happen.
Ha ha ha. Nami gets home soon. I'm going to get their reaction, and then I'm going to climb up and unscrew a couple and see how I feel.
It's good you have those bulbs in place, in general.
I continue to be shocked by how difficult, expensive, and emotionally taxing everything is.
I filmed a long monologue today and cried, leaving loaves, etc.
The fact that list disappeared out of thin air makes me feel like such a failure.
I got some stuff done, though, with Dorji, somehow. Everyone knows Dorji, my handyman.
Like, how did I lose it in my own home? Or maybe it dropped out of my purse in the street. Amazing.
I can make magic happen if you want help Saturday decorating.
Thank you so much.
Maybe that ruins your joy of hosting.
How can you tell what's going on in the day, though? Like, oh, you mean early 5 p.m.?
Because you're like, how can you work with lights in the day?
Yeah.
And I go, sure, or Friday night.
I'm shooting, but I think not late. Wow, I moved.
I have a few ideas. Send me the bush now that it's dark. I want to see.
And I will say that I'm proud that the bush looks cute.
And then there's a picture below it that's like warmer.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure what was going on. Okay. And then here it comes, folks. Here it comes. All caps.
I'm not happy with the lights.
And then LOL. So bright.
So bright.
And I go, there's peace in admitting it.
That was so freeing.
Rock bottom. It will free up space to like aspects of it.
It's really helpful. All caps, will unscrew. All caps, I can take it all down.
I go, hold please.
And all caps, and swallow the money.
But yes, you can.
Not by
But don't.
By Saturday. But after.
What is screwed in exactly? Are those the same bush twice? Because the photo of the bushes look different.
Street view and my view.
Receipt come yet?
Still waiting. I also asked for the brand of the bistro lights.
All right, then here comes. I'm going to play this.
See how it's kind of blue? It's like sickening. It kind of feels like I'm at a fucking hospital or something. I'm so mad, Jacqueline.
Okay. This is where I finally get a view of the thing. Okay. Yeah. I go, I have Rex. They look pretty taut. Okay. I go, it's possible too many strands too close together. Show me how they're attached to the wall. Oh, they're not close. I need pics, not video. Turn off the bistros entirely for a minute. I need to see the attachments to see how easy the fix is or to swap them. Could you lose a strand or two and then loosen the remaining strands? Not majorly, just like a 4-inch dip. Do they go below 25%? Do you have a photo of them earlier in the day? It's kind of crazy, like my hyperfixation.
I know.
Like all those questions. Like my brain is flying.
Okay, so I easily unscrewed one, and Naomi and I both agreed that they look the most ugly when they're dim. I never took a day photo, but will tomorrow. Replacing the bulbs is the job. I have more peace around that now. I'm not accepting this.
Oh, and then you showed me your Nordic Knots jute rug that came as a Black Friday.
Happy about. They were really happy about. And you wrote, thank God one thing is right. Unrolled the knots.
And me, who's been in an absolute rug insanity for weeks, right? I just write, congrats. Yeah. Okay. And then I go, seriously. And then I go, I almost bought a few rugs last night.
Haha, thank you. Okay, I've actually softened a bit on the lights. I wrote, laughing. I stand by that it's not my ideal, but I think it might be okay.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. You must accept that it's okay if you hate them in order to ask if I may like them a little.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. This is me looking at myself going, take the Lexapro now. Because I don't remember being this fixated. I wrote, still mystified and humbled that I lost my list. So embarrassing. Was so proud.
Again.
See, I can time manage. And then I sent a photo
of
my feet
in the
of
tub.
standing in the bath. And I said,
Inexplicable. Inexplicable, by the way.
And then I wrote, P.S. slept all night to hatch rain sounds. Thank God for our friendship. Would love any pics of the handyman job.
Now that's hysterical because that is like you going, okay, I feel really grateful, Jacqueline, right now. Like,
and now I can be there for her?
Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I sent you my 2 Hovet IKEA mirrors that did get moved up onto the wall. I sent you the secondary Vidga rail. I got the Vidga track added to my system. I've had the second track for years. Never handed out. I took this off a visible place and mounted it in the storage area. One of these hideous wire shelf door things that I had outside on door saying, fuck it. I don't care if it's ugly. I need accessible storage. Well, no, I'm growing up and I'm hiding it away. I mean, I did. So I think I said to you, like, my new trick, hire the handyman to come over with no plan and then figure out with the deadline of him coming over, what I'm going to have him do. So
make work. Yeah.
Okay. Buy a shelf. If I want him to install a shelf, the meltdown at Lowe's was because my own system of cranking up the stress to motivate action didn't work. And I didn't get a shelf at Lowe's and I go home, I go, oh my God. And again, I go, maybe I have to eat the cost. Maybe it comes over and we have a cup of coffee together for $200. Okay. I go, he doesn't care if he leaves and he's paid, right? Sometimes it's comforting me. Just go like, of course, I can pay. He's not personally disappointed, right?
Well, by the way, I want to say back to just the lights of it all. I did text, I actually want to pull up what I said to him because then I got a call from him. And by the way, he did a beautiful job stringing the bistro lights. And I said, basically, I was like, I wanted to know what the exact bulb type was in case I wanted to replace them. I said, like, they're still too bright for me. And then I got a call from him and he said, and he wasn't being hostile. He was like, I've installed those lights hundreds and hundreds of times. I've never had a complaint. And I go, well, yeah, sweetie. Who are you installing them for?
Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Because we also got on the phone about
no one
this.
with an eye for the aesthetic touch. Yeah, of a warm light.
You go, you've never had a complaint. The average bastard who's hiring someone to do their lights is probably not the artisan.
No.
Because a lot of people would insist on doing their own lights to a certain extent, or you know what I'm saying, right?
And this is how I was parented, and this is a real peek behind the curtain probably of, so I of course called my mother with this. She's devastated for me. I'm her only child. She can hardly handle the fact that the lights aren't warm. That they're not, and she goes, you got swindled. This is unbelievable. They can make warm lights. He didn't. And I was like, no, it's not that I got swindled, but I was clear with him. But she was like, but so then the next day I get a call from her. She goes, I bought you warm. She got me some loose bulbs, warm bulbs. I go, oh my God, really? Okay, well, God, you already bought. She bought a couple boxes. I Uber messaged
my
Uber courier,
life,
which it is incredible.
Facebook Marketplace plus Uber Messenger. You can order delivery to your house. You can Venmo someone for their fucking dresser.
Yeah,
I mean, smaller items work better, but anyway,
it's unbelievable. So $20. I get the lights. I screw them in. Boom. They're warmer.
And
I go,
folks,
they're amber.
I saw them
they're
live.
Still, keyword, they're still LED. We actually didn't talk about them when you came over. How'd you feel about them?
Well, I spoke about them, I think with Naomi at least.
Yeah. You said something like they're great. But
no, they were phenomenal. I go, are these LED?
Yeah, oh wow, you did?
Okay.
They are.
I go, are these LED? And by the way, I know we played that video last week.
LED amber. So don't listen to people that tell you that you can't. They're LED, but they're fucking amber. But they're still LED. And I was talking about LED as the new asbestos, and I go, oh fuck me. It might be.
It might be, but
might. I
mean, it's definitely, oh my God, look what I'm doing.
What are you on Facebook Marketplace?
I didn't even notice. I was just swiping through this share.
Oh no. Oh, no. But the point is, one day, I paid out of pocket. I went the extra mile. So I added an additional $350 to the project to get the lights warm. But guess what? The lights are warm. And it was worth it.
It's priceless.
It really was.
I mean, I'm trying to think, where am I with that right now? Well, this very room I'm sitting in, I mean, I'm in a complete, as I said, I got rid of the desk, which is a giant folding table, but I folded it up and now I'm working on the floor.
Yeah.
And again, the rug situation, I can't figure it out. I don't know what the answer is, but I refuse to move forward in my life until I've made the home a place I'd like to be.
I think it's important.
Otherwise, I risk going away and staying away for another year. If there isn't enough of a lure to the coziness of home.
You have to put it into the home.
I mean, now there's Boo, so in some ways,
Thank
it's taken
God
care
you've
of.
got Boo. No, I think you throw everything at it, and I'm excited to share with the subscribers when my bed frame arrives, and I got a new bedroom rug that's coming.
You're so decisive.
No, Jacqueline, it was a Black Friday motivated. I do feel with certain things, like the jute rug, I go, oh, just do it.
Well, I have looked at every rug on Nordic Knots 1,900 times, and I've looked at every rug on Revival 1,900 times, and I've looked at the Speckle rug by Arvin Arlano on Rugs USA because it's viral. Okay. Oh, the Arvin Arlano 8x10 is dropped. Oh, I went to an estate sale, okay, in the neighborhood.
Wait, I want to go to an estate sale.
Twice, okay. It wasn't the kind where, I mean, there are a lot of interesting stuff. Do you want to see what I ended up getting?
Yes.
Well, I got a stack of newspaper clippings. Like dirty newspaper clippings at like,
for what, 5 cents?
No, she was like, it was the last day, 75% off. This actually made no sense, but I didn't give a shit. She goes, $10. And it's like, things that were $100 were going for 10. It should have been like 0. You know what I mean? But this house was full of stuff, and there was like a witch in a corner that I didn't buy. And I was like, don't look at that. I was like, don't look at that too close. Like I'm drawn to it, but also I was like, it's in the corner. I was like, I'm not making eye contact with that doll too much. Briefly. And I control myself from bringing it home due to the temptation of the curious.
What a year ahead.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to say. There's a lot to do.
I'm going to fix my nails and I'm going to read.
I was curious if there's let me see something. What year was this? The 2025?
Yeah, we're leaving 2025.
I wanted to see if there was, shouldn't they have made something? Apple? Hello?
Wait, what do you mean? Like Happy New Year?
It's actually been a pretty interesting year between us we were in Paris,
London.
I'm seeing a lot of good stuff here. The New Yorker. Fast.
Yeah, I want my little roundup.
All right, so an absolutely huge year ahead. So just in so many ways, I mean, we should really toast them at New Year's. We'll see if we can pull that off, but we'll figure that out. Love you.
Love you.